Your review, Joe. I'm gonna react to Remy accuses Papoose of cheating with Claressa Shield. I think she a boxer or something like that. But yeah, bro, there's drama between Remy and Papoose, bro. I heard like there was rumors like they was split up. They not. Remy Rob cheating and all that stuff with some battle rapper and all that stuff, bro. But we have to check it out though, see what's going on though.
Okay. What's up?
Some people say I'm a killer. Jab to the mouth, then the shot to the liver.
Ooh.
Her man wanna take me to dinner. I call him what's her name? I don't even remember.
Who?
I know you nervous, baby. But now you with a boss bitch. She's the worker, baby.
Brokey.
Yo, face. Show your face, please. You with sugar on top.
Hookah Anonymous. I ain't gonna lie, this is a nice intro. This intro is dumb nice.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/hookah_anonymous. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines, but we'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at hookah_anonymous and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, I've said this many times in the past, I'm gonna keep on saying it until hopefully one day it stops. And what I'm referring to is grown adults literally getting on social media to out themselves or expose themselves or whatever.
Yeah, Remy and Pap, Remy and Pap, winning on each other on IG, on stories and stuff.
Whatever they call themselves doing, like students out of
they both have a kid, bro. They could easily speak to each other their issues without social media, but
high school. Now on that note, we're gonna be talking about Remy Ma, who decides to, I guess, expose Papoose for allegedly having an affair with Claressa Shields, who is a woman boxer and very great, might I add. So Remy Ma better be very, very, very vigilant with what she does, because that's a woman that's good with her hands, and I don't think Remy Ma wants to go back to jail, so using any type of weapon is out the picture. Now if you like me, you're saying the nerve of Remy Ma to sit here in 2024 and call out Papoose for allegedly having an affair with another woman years after he held her down after doing 8 years in prison.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Papoose is real for doing that, bro. Holding your girl down while he in jail, while she's in jail, and for 8 years is very loyal, bro. That's very real to Papoose to do, bro.
Came out that she allegedly, in which I think we all know now to be true, but she started dating a battle rapper by the name of Easy, the block captain. Now at first they tried to keep it on a hush, nobody was really talking about it. They was showing up at events separately, they was at events with, one being over there and the other being over there. As y'all know, it's been so long you could try to hide something like that, because especially with social media, if Papoose didn't catch it, social media definitely was going to start putting two and two together. And that they did. Now at the time, nobody knew that Remy Ma and Papoose broke up, and to our knowledge, and I'm assuming to Papoose knowledge, everything was fine. And then it would come out that behind the scenes, somehow, some way, Easy the block captain and Papoose may have gotten into a fight. Well, not really a fight, because they're saying that Papoose allegedly knocked him out, and that was that. Now things pretty much got cold between the relationship with Remy Ma and Papoose, and I guess everybody stopped asking questions, because at this point, we just felt that Remy Ma moved on, maybe Papoose had moved on, we just stopped hearing about it. Now as of today, I'm assuming, however, Remy Ma got her hands on some text messages that she's saying Papoose allegedly had an affair with Claressa Shields, and she has proof in which she wanted the world to see. Now I found this whole thing strange, because at the end of the day, nobody really cares about Remy Ma and Papoose's relationship. After it came out that maybe she cheated, maybe she didn't, we just thought that they was over. So why open up old wounds? Why try to expose anything to the world instead of just moving on with your relationship and keeping things behind the scenes? Especially given that these are grown adults that we're talking about. But as y'all know, everything must go on social media these days, unfortunately. But to be honest with you, it just seems like Remy Ma is trying to get some get back. Right now, everybody felt, well, she did 8 years in prison, Papoose held her down, and she came home and got with another man. Sheesh. So I guess right now she's trying to just show the world, no, I'm not this bad of a person. He was cheating or doing whatever he was too. Like I said, at this point, I think we're all over it. But we're going to get into the whole back and forth. But before we do, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it. Now, Remy Ma will post an alleged text message thread between Papoose and Claressa Shields, and I'll tell y'all why I said alleged a little later. Now, it's pretty lengthy, so as I read the caption, you guys could check out the thread yourselves. Now, Remy Ma will post, and it will say, quote, Papoose dumb ass fell asleep on the phone with Claressa Shields, laughing emojis. Laying in my house, he refuses to leave. This B-word is supposed to be a world champion boxer, and her scary butt hung up soon as she heard my voice, laughing emojis. Now I'm telling everything. Oh, and baby girl, you not the only one. Now, for one, I don't think Claressa Shields is going to be scared of Remy Ma. I just don't see it. That's one. Now, unless she wants to go back to jail and she wants to use another firearm and serve a whole bunch of time again, trust me, Claressa Shields is nowhere near afraid of Remy Ma.
I mean, she's a boxer, so why she should be scared of Remy Ma if she a boxer, bro, and she nice with her hands.
Now also, here's what I think is going on. Like I said, Remy Ma,
Yeah, I don't think Remy's scared of Claressa either, so yeah.
Trying to do damage control, because after all these years and all this time, suddenly now she's coming out with these alleged text messages that she's seen in Papoose's phone. But if that was the case, why she ain't been exposed these text messages when everybody was accusing her of cheating on Papoose? And I find it very strange that somebody's just gonna allow themselves to be known as a cheater, especially on her level, going through public scrutiny, knowing you quote unquote have these text messages, but you don't use them at all or put them out there to fight back in your honor. It just don't make sense. But y'all let us know in the comments. If you had this type of ammunition and you know that the world was looking at you as a cheater, but you did something because you felt that you was being cheated on, would you hold back and allow people to call you a cheater? Or would you put the information out there to justify your wrongdoing? Let us know in the comments. Now, Remy Ma wouldn't stop there, because she will also take to her Instagram story to address the situation again. She would say, quote, this lady hashtag Claressa Shields and that sorry ad publicity team been putting out fake stories on me every day to make me look bad and him look like God's gift for too long. I begged at Papoose to put out something to stop the narrative, and he kept telling me just stay quiet, that's the best thing to do. Well, I'm tired. Oh, and he said he would never F you cause you ugly, but don't worry, I saw everything. Now the world gonna see it since you so tough.
She violent.
Ooh. Now Papoose will clap back, and he did take it there. He will post a picture of Remy Ma and Easy the Block Captain, the battle rapper that she allegedly cheated on Papoose with, on Christmas back in December of 2023. And he will also caption it saying, quote, while I was at home with my daughter last Christmas, this is where at Remy Ma was. Now that I finally moved on, she's angry and making up lies. Hashtag narcissist. I told
Remy's all cut up with this guy, bro.
we could divorce like adults. She refuses to do that because I wouldn't lie and say I didn't knock this chump out. I still got the messages of her begging me to lie about the knockout. But who cares? He didn't throw one punch back. Hashtag super sore. Last time I saw this chump, he was in a fetal position. Everybody saw it. When I knocked him out, at Remy Ma woke him up and went home with him for 4 days.
Papoose ran down on him, bro. Say he not claiming he knocked this dude out.
home with my daughter. As you can see, she couldn't wait to lie about it again. Shaking my head, hashtag narcissist. I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. I knocked him out because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife. Hashtag ex-wife, hashtag narcissist. Now Papoose wins.
Nah, shaking somebody's hand and sleeping with somebody's wife that is OD disrespectful, bro. No funny shit
out there, because he will also take to his Instagram story with a little more to say, as in the first slide he would say, quote, "Sad to say that at Remy Ma is a narcissist. She chose to cheat repeatedly. Now that I finally moved on, she's playing the victim. I have requested a divorce numerous times. She rather clout chase on social media. Didn't handle this like civilized adults. I did not want to do the social media foolishness for the sake of my 6-year-old baby. She has to go to school. As you can see, I remain quiet through this all." Now in the next slide, he will also say, quote, "I will never get anyone arrested. Once again, you are lying. That could be easily verified. You are the one who played with police. Lying about history that unfolded in front of the world is pathetic. Falsifying text messages that you claim are from over a decade ago just to create a false narrative and justify cheating is narcissistic behavior." Now this is another thing everybody have to take into account as well. Something's not making sense, especially when it comes to Remy Ma, and I know people are going to make this a gender war, but that's not what this is. She claims she has text messages that she kept for how long? These two have been broken up for some time now. So if she got those text messages out his phone like she says she did, why she never posted them before and waited years later?
Like, I'm surprised Remy Ma even exposing Papoose on IG like this, cause when do you ever heard Remy Ma like exposing, be on IG like being on IG exposing someone like
to post them. Now according to Papoose, he's saying the text messages that she's falsifying or claims she has was from over a decade ago. Now I don't know how true that is because
over a decade ago, that's crazy.
None of the messages had timestamps, but once again, why are you just now bringing this to the world's attention?
Yeah, why now?
Now he also mentioned that the reason why she don't want to get a divorce is because she want him to lie to the world and say that he never knocked Easy the Block Captain out. However, a couple battle rappers and whoever was around when the whole situation went down have already alluded that there was a fight between the two and Easy did in fact get knocked out. So I guess for the sake of her man, she's trying to protect him and trying to protect his image as a battle rapper, and she's saying that she's not getting divorced allegedly until Papoose come out and tell the world that it was all just one big lie. Now through all this, Claressa Shields herself had nothing to say, but that was until a few minutes ago. Claressa Shields will take to her IG story and will repost a DM between her and Remy Ma, where she will hit up Remy Ma first, sending the heart emoji, and Remy Ma will respond by saying, quote, "I'm mad hype. Love you. Congrats on making history. You represent for all the brown girls from the bottom that had to fight. Go. That just happens to be a woman."
Damn. What was this? This was 2020 or something? Like,
She would reply, "Yes indeed, love. You a boss and you real. I respect it." Claressa Shields would caption the picture as she would say, quote,
it says 2020 if I'm not mistaken. This was back in 2020.
"At Remy Ma, you was a fan of me. Stop lying." Now Claressa Shields kept it at that. I guess she kept it cute. She didn't say too much. She just reposted that and told Remy Ma to stop lying. You've been a fan. Now to be honest with you, Remy Ma, I don't know why she put this out. Once again, the text messages, I don't know why she started this. I don't know what her MO is. However, a lot of these celebrities, I guess when the career isn't doing too good, they start doing antics like this in which they start getting interviews, they start getting booked, they start getting paid to tell you stories. Whether they true or not, the main intention is to get paid. Now the irony of all this is, you see a couple people in Papoose's comments telling him he needs to stop and X, Y, and Z. But the funny part is, he didn't start it. He just defended himself. It's going to be kind of hard to drag Pap's name through the mud because we literally all watched him support her through the 8 years that she was incarcerated, right?
And plus, Pap don't even be in drama like that. You feel me? He don't even be in drama. Like,
Not one time. And this is hard. I'm gonna tell you, as a celebrity, as a man, period. Because this is always a topic of discussion. Like, if your girl get locked up, are you gonna be there to support her? Are you gonna stay faithful? And guess what? Out of the whole 8 years, not one time was Papoose named in the media for something negative involving any type of infidelity issues or anything involving another woman. Not one time in 8 years. Right? So that's something we gotta pay attention to, man. And all these antics, the social media stuff, it's getting tired. Y'all jump in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like,
yeah, bro, let me know what y'all think about Remy and Papoose situation. Or you guys on Remy's side or y'all on Papoose side? Let me know down below. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes. We're checking out you are.